What's up, guys? If y'all remember the last flight I did, I crashed and hit a power line, and then I hit the ground a couple times pretty hard. Knocked one of my props off here when I hit the power line. Then when I hit the ground, this motor here now is warped. The bell housing, it gets stiff right in here. And I'm assuming that happened when it hit the ground. We're going to, let me turn my transmitter on here. But it also won't even turn as far as the ESC is not chiming up. So, let me get my transmitter set here and we're going to plug it up. Alright, let's arm it and see what happens. Alright, this motor works, and this motor works. This one does not do anything. So let's unplug it. Alrighty, so we're going to take the top off, see what's wrong, and we're going to see if we can straighten this bell housing out and with a little knocker. And if little knocker don't work, we're going to try big knocker. And if neither one of them will work, I've got some more bell housings in there off some other motors. I've done replaced 2 or 3. I don't know if I still got a good one or not, but surely we can straighten one of them out good enough. So let me get these props off and take the top off and we'll go from there. Guys, if you remember, I told y'all these batteries right here, these Venom batteries, I made a video on them several months ago. Venom ran a sale on these batteries for $10 a piece for these 4S 1800 milliamp hour batteries. You could buy up to 10, I think, at one time, and the shipping would be $10 for the whole set. I bought 4, and at $10 a piece, so I spent $40. Anyway, 1800 milliamp batteries, and I've been flying them ever since. That's all I've flown, and I can't say enough about these batteries. These are the best batteries I've ever used. And I got them for $10 damn. I hope y'all cashed in on these things, because they was well worth the money. Let's pop the top. And let's take a look. Well, I think I see the problem, guys. Yep. Right here. Haha, look at there. My hot wires popped off from my ESC. It's come unsoldered from the board. So that should be a pretty easy fix. I didn't think it'd be anything wrong with these ESCs, because these are 70 amp DYS ESCs with an 80 amp burst, and I haven't had any problems with them at all. I mean, I've crashed this thing and crashed this thing and crashed this thing, and I haven't blowed one up yet. And every other ESC I've ever tried, I've blowed them all up. So I've even caught some of them on fire. One of these, I don't know which one it is, but on my last frame before I broke it, I crashed and knocked one of the motors loose, and the blade come, and it knocked the ESC loose, and the blade come around and hit the ESC. That's why I got them heat shrunk down to the frame now with heat shrink under it, so they can't knock them loose. Because actually, like I say, I knocked one loose, and on the back side of it, there's these little diodes or something. I don't know what they are. They're little caps. It knocked one of those caps off, and then the ESC wouldn't work no more. And I couldn't find it. It was out in the field, so I brought it in the house and just took a little ball of solder and soldered in between the gap for where that cap used to be, and now it works again. It's been working fine ever since. I've had it like that for now for about 4 months, 3 or 4 months, flying it that way. So I don't know which one of these it is. But that's not the problem here. This is the problem. So we'll resolder that and we'll see if we can straighten the motor out. Alright, let's see here. Guys, if you want to know what I'm running, I really don't remember now. I've got it all listed, I think, down below. If I don't, go check some of my older videos of the Marmotte and you'll see a complete description of all the parts. But I believe I still have it up there. I know I'm running this Foxeer Falcore camera. Love that camera. I'm running the DYS 70 amp ESCs with 80 amp burst. I'm running 2207, 2600 kV Sky motors or Hawkeye motors or something like that. I got these on sale too. Somebody had a closeout sale on them. I bought 2 sets. Got these really cheap. I think they was $10 a motor, and these are like $20 motors. So they was going out of sale on them, and I bought some. You know I'm running the Marmotte frame. This is my second frame. I broke the first one. I still have the old frame right here. Right here it is. It's the old one. It's still fine. I just need to glue it, and it would, see, it's just wobbly there, but you could spread them apart and glue it, and I could still have another good frame. So their warranty is outstanding. You just fill out a little piece of paper and send it and show it to them. Make a video and show it to them, and they'll just send you another. Well, they send you a discount, or not a discount, but they send you a code that you put in on their website, and just order a new frame. It's free. You don't get all the hardware like the pieces here. If you break those, then you got to fill out a separate paper showing that you broke those, and they'll send you those. I'm running the Rush tank 800 milliwatt transmitter. I think I'm running it on 600 milliwatts. I'm not sure. Maybe running it on 8. Just got my little dipole antenna here, running out the side and sticking straight up right here. I don't know if you can see that. My antenna just sticks right out the side there and sticks straight up. And what else? I'm running the CL4 Racing, CL4 something or other, I don't know. I got that from Armatan, the board. It's got a slot here on the side to put a memory card in. Not exactly sure what all that's for. I don't get no more technical than I have to, just to fly is all, just to keep it running. So, but I know it's a CL4 Racing flight controller and PDB all built into one. And then my antennas just stick right out the back here off of a FrySky XM Plus receiver. And then I got it velcroed here with my thing there. Alright, let's see if we can straighten this motor out first. Let's get my knocker. It ain't working. Ooh, that helped it a whole lot. Need a little more though. Now it's getting hard to tell where the warp's at. It's amazing that I can't bend the damn thing. That don't make no sense. But I'm not. Why in the hell ain't I been? Let's get a bigger knocker here. Surely to God that been it. Shit, no, what that did is bent the whole freaking thing. I can tell it's getting stiff again, yep. Alright guys, that's not going to work. So what are we going to do? We're going to put a new bail on it. Let me get another bail. Hopefully I got a good one. Alright, here's all my spare motors, but do I have a good one? Because I've done this before. Well, this one's just as warped. What the crap? Damn, guys. Alright, let's get a different motor. I told you, I've done replaced some of these already, so. And I don't know where you can buy just the bells for this motor. Well, that one looks the best so far, so let's take a nut off here. Well, let's just leave a nut on and we'll use this thing here and see. Need my glasses again. Aha, this one will do. This one will work. Okay. I'm running out of good motors, guys. Dang. Let's take this big ass nut here off because it's one of them old wide ones I don't like. Put my little short one back on here. Alright, hopefully. Now let's see here. We gotta solder this back on. So first thing we need to do is actually get a little solder down in there on it. So alright, we got her tinned up. Now we just gotta get her wire on there. Bend it over that way a little. And that is not very good. I mean, I got her. Maybe. That looks pretty good there. The ground's still done up. Signal wire's still hooked up. Now if it'll just chime up when we plug a battery up, let's see. Oh wait a minute, first thing we gotta do is put our antenna back in. I wished I had a way of fixing that antenna. Oh, I bet I do. I bet I do. We'll check that out in a minute. First, let's see if this works. Okay. Haha! That fixed it, guys. Look. This one's turning. This one's turning. That one's turning. And now this one's turning. Yep, everything works like it should. So, Yeah, I want to see if I can fix that antenna. So let's see if we can find a tiny wire tie that we can put around that sucker to zip tie it down to where it will not pop back off anymore. Aha, I got it in there. I got it in there if I ain't pulling anything loose. Hopefully I'm not. Oh shit! Damn it, it scared the hell out of me. Oh hush. Alright, I think this is going to work, guys. Oh shit, that VTX gets hot. Hope it don't melt my... Hope it don't melt my... Oh crap, that ain't going to work either. I should have put it down there because that top is so tight. What was I thinking? Now I can't turn it. You got to arm it every little bit, guys, because I got it set for every 2 minutes. The thing will go off. Motors will beep as a lost model alarm. There we go. Now then, that should stop it from ever popping out again unless I want it to. Let me unplug it here. Alright, let's see if I can give you a good close-up on it of what it looks like. I've got everything hooked up. There's my little bumpers I made out of just shrink wrap. So when you hit something, hit the ground, see it, they flex. See there, real stiff, but they flex. And I've got my ESCs shrink wrapped. First I got my arm shrink wrapped so the ESC don't short out to the arm, and then I got my ESC shrink wrapped all the way to the arm, all the way around. I got a pretty clean setup, pretty simple. I got to put more camera angle on my drone again. I was still trying to fly that slow, and I just can't do it. I want to raise my camera angle back up more. But I guess that's it, guys. It all works good. So thank God, because I sure didn't have no money to fix it. I'm running out of shit to fix it with, though, guys. And I'm on my... These are the only kind of props I like to fly. I've got several props in there that I could still use. Not this kind, though. I forget what these... I think these are... I just can't hardly fly with any other kind of prop for some reason. I'm just used to these. And these are the HQ 5x5x3. I believe it is. 5 inches by 5 pitch by 3 bladed prop. And they're HQs. And these are pretty durable props. I mean, I bought a package of 10 sets of them back early in the summer, last summer, and I've went through them all, and now I'm having to go back and reuse the ones that I straightened out, you know. So it ain't gonna be long, and it seems like I always been the same direction prop. So I'm just about out of them. So I don't know. But anyway, guys, that's it. Hope y'all enjoyed the video. Oh, before I leave, I might put this at the first of the video. Chris Justice sent me this. I've got a couple of these cameras that work, but they take crappy video. I mean crappy video. I just don't like them at all. This is my main choice. This is the best camera I got. Run Cam 2. And you see I done bursted. I done had to replace the lens a couple of times in it, and I bursted the thing off of it and lost the back off of it. Half the time it'll work, half the time it won't. Usually what'll happen is you start it up, it'll turn on and it'll start up, but any little bump, even when you arm the motors, you think it's running and you arm the motors and you take off, and as soon as you take off, it'll just stop recording. You've lost it and you don't even know it, and so you don't get no flight footage. It happens all the freaking time. Pretty sure there's probably not nothing wrong with the camera, it's the batteries. But I don't know positive, but it seems like sometimes I can mess with the battery terminals because they get warped or something. But I work on it more than I fly with it. Chris sent me this one. It's just like that one, but it's a different color. And his back was gone too. I just put a piece of tape around it with some foam in here to keep everything snug and tight. That's the video I made the other day, and it worked great. So if I can keep this camera going, maybe we'll be in good shape. Guys, I'm going to tell you, when somebody don't have a job and don't have no money, it is very hard to stay in this hobby. Because if you fly, you're going to break stuff. There's no getting around it. If I break something every 2 or 3 times that I fly. Luckily, I've had a lot of parts here to be able to fix things with, but I'm getting things that's starting to run out. So there's going to come a day when it'll be far and few between that you see me on YouTube, because I just won't have the money to fix things. Well guys, I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you on the next video.